everyone, Tracy here. Today I thought I would share with you a little bit into my Faubonichi. I am on a couple of Facebook groups, some Faubonichi Facebook groups, and a couple of the women on there at one time or another are upset that they are behind on their journal. And I can totally relate because I do not like being behind on anything. But I always am behind, so I've learned to embrace it. And I've also learned how to deal with it in some form or another in my Faubonichi. So I am totally caught up for September, for the month of September. I'm caught up, but in August I've missed some days. And what I do is I get these big, huge sticky notes, and you can get them from Staples, or I've even found them at the dollar store. And I jot down what I did on that day and just slap it down there. But I am really far behind, so I have quite a few of them in here. And I've also noticed, let me see here, like on the weekends, I don't worry too much on the weekends because I have a camp journal. So I can just refer back to that. Now, one thing that helps me out a lot is I have a blog. So I can go back on my blog and I post on that almost daily. That's just something that has been in habit for me for the last, I think I've had it for 5 years. I might be mistaken there. So I can go back and check on those. And what I do is I will go to my blog and I will see what I did that day. But sometimes that is not on my blog because I'll post a project that I did. So I won't post about anything I did that day. So then those days are a little bit harder to figure out. But for certain days, let me see, like look at, I didn't even fill these all in. I have stuff, I've done things all during the month of August, but I haven't filled them in yet. So yes, behind, I am very behind. And July, I'm behind quite a few pages, and I didn't even get sticky notes on those ones. So I'll refer back to my, my blog. And if I don't have anything in my blog, now, okay, July was bad, June was good. Let me share with you May. Look at, here is May. Look at all those blank pages. They're just screaming to write something down on there. Now, if I don't remember what I did that day, and in May, I probably don't because it was so far behind. I am so far behind that I probably don't remember what happened in May. And like I said, if my blog has a project, I didn't write down what I did or what happened that day. So what I'm going to do is find some prompts, and you can find many journaling prompts on the internet, and write a prompt in there. It could be childhood memory, it could be something that you're passionate about. Any prompt you can come up with, just fill it in and write a prompt, just so you know that these days aren't blank. Or, because like, I don't know for you, but for me, this is driving me crazy right now. Even if I don't know what I did, and even if I don't want to do a prompt, I can always just stamp a nice big image here and color it in, or I can draw. Well, I can't draw, but you could just draw or doodle in here or anything like that. But like, I am so far, like May is a joke. Even my daughter had said, Mom, what did you do in May that you couldn't even fill these in? Because my daughters like to look at this. And I says, well, I was probably preparing for your wedding, your bridal shower or your wedding. And she goes, all the way back in May? I go, yeah, probably not, but but yeah, look how blank those are. So I'm going to go back, I'm going to fill these in. I'm going to stamp or color or maybe draw. We'll see how that is. Or stickers. I'm trying to use up all my stickers. That's why there's so many stickers throughout this book, is I'm trying to use up my really old stickers. So I'm going to do that. This is probably going to take me a while to fill. Like, this is not going to be filled in a couple days. I can tell you that right now. It's probably going to take probably a couple weeks, but once I do that, then maybe I'll go back and I'll do a flip of the months that I've finished, and maybe I won't. We will see. But I just wanted to share with you, that is what I do to catch up. I've never been this far behind, and this is really going to be a daunting task. But in order for me to move on to my next book, I feel like I really need to finish this one up. And this is my last month I can fit in here. Once this is done, once this month is complete, I have to get a new book. I do have another book, but I will share that in another video. So I just thought I would share with you that I don't think anybody is as far back as I am, but I'm still wanting to finish this. I'm still wanting to go back and fill them in. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I hope you all had a very creative day today. Now you know what I'll be doing. Bye now.